Hello there, and welcome to this free video series from the Journal of Michael Jackson Academic Studies, MJ Study Must-Haves. My name is Elizabeth Amisu, and I am the author of The Dangerous Philosophies of Michael Jackson, His Music, His Persona, and His Artistic Afterlife. In this video, we are going to discuss very briefly about the 5 reasons why I think you should reread Michael Jackson's 1988 autobiography, Moonwalk. Now, the first reason why I think it's so important for you to reread Moonwalk is the fact that it's such a personal account of Michael Jackson's life. It's the first-hand, personal, up-close and raw expression of the artist himself. And this is always a fantastic place to start. In fact, if I was citing any source for Michael Jackson's motivations about something, I would always start right here with this book. Now, the second reason why you should definitely reread Moonwalk is because it's honest and it's frank. So I've read lots of articles and heard lots of people saying here in passing that Moonwalk is not really focused on the things that they want it to be focused on. So it doesn't really talk about the plastic surgery, it doesn't really talk about this and that and the other. And that isn't true. Michael Jackson is very, very frank in this book. I think what happens is that most people are looking for sordid details about his life, and there aren't that many. So that's probably where that misconception comes from. Moonwalk is a fantastic, frank, personal account of Michael Jackson's life and loves. He talks about everything in there, from his first crush to his feelings for Diana Ross. Every personal information you want to know about Michael Jackson at this age in his life is in this book. He talks about his relationship with his father. He talks about everything about his personal life. And of course, and most importantly for us, he talks about his art. The third reason why I think it's really important for you to read Moonwalk again is because it's so authoritative. By that I mean that we can trust Moonwalk far more than we can trust other people's accounts of Michael Jackson's life and work, because Moonwalk is from him. He sanctioned this book. He was the one who spoke to the editor and transcriber of the book. He was the one who conceived of the ideas behind the book. He even has his illustrations in there. So it's an authoritative text. It's a text we can trust. It's one of the texts we can trust most. Now, the fourth reason why this book is a definite reread for you on your MJ study journey is because it talks about Michael Jackson's artistic process. Michael is incredibly clear and honest about his views and his style and his process of making music. One of my favourite accounts in this book is when Michael talks about his first published song, and it was a song called Blues Away. And it's all about the idea that Michael was, what he says is that he never looks back on a song he made and then kind of judges it. He just lets it go, and he understands it's part of his journey. And it's such an important thing for an artist. In order to evolve and to grow, they really, really have to do that. And I went back and listened to Blues Away, and it was fantastic. It was so lovely to hear that kind of burgeoning songwriting talent, Michael, in that song. And he talked all about the Jackson's era and the songwriting then, and all about the Bad era and Thriller as well, and his feelings about all of his songs at those times. So this is a very, very good book to read, again, if you want to talk about Michael Jackson's process. Now, the final reason that I think you should reread Moonwalk is because it's contemporaneous. And by that, I mean that it's a book that really was created and published right in the thick of things, right at the time in which it discusses. And those are the best sort of books to read and use and cite, because those books don't have the colouring of nostalgia and time past and the younger days. And unfortunately, a lot of other books look back on the past and say that that was good compared to the present, and that's just never really true. And so Moonwalk doesn't do that, and it's fantastic because it doesn't do that. Michael is very much looking forward in this book, and we are always looking forward to more research and study of him. So that's it for this free video. I hope it's been helpful to you. Please leave your comments for myself and my co-editor Karen in the comment section. You can write on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, and we'll be doing a Q&A. So we've got 3 more videos to go, and then we'll be doing a really fun Q&A video where we answer all your questions. So you have any academic type questions about Moonwalk, about must-have MJ study tools, just send them our way through social media, and we'll love doing a video where we answer all those questions for you. All right then guys, keep Michaeling.